For most of history, men have defined the traditional laws and ways of societal living for both themselves and women. Women have had no choice but to follow these patriarchal standards, to live and act in ways set forth by the empowered. They were conditioned to put up with behaviors such as sexual misconduct, believing these actions to be acceptable because there was no recourse. Over the past century, women have confronted these patriarchal standards, pledging to define themselves as well as what women think is acceptable. One of these recent movements being the hashtag #MeToo. Through much research, I've come to realize that the hashtag #MeToo movement has provided a platform for women to actively participate and share one another's stories. Now, women are in the process of resolving current complex issues such as sexual misconduct and abuse. Hashtag #MeToo was founded by African-American activist Tarania Burke in 2007 as a support for women and girls of color who had experienced some form of sexual misconduct. Over the past 10 years, hashtag #MeToo has grown. In 2017, Alyssa Milano posted on her Twitter, "If you've been sexually harassed or assaulted, write MeToo" as a reply to this tweet. According to Lee Gilmore in her journal article, He Said, She Said, Truth-Telling in hashtag #MeToo. Within 24 hours, hashtag #MeToo had gone viral with over 12 million shares. I pulled these statistics from a briefing by Sharon O'Malley in her article on CQ Researcher, Workplace Sexual Harassment. These statistics were conducted in 2016, taken from 500 Red Book readers, and of the 500, about 80% have said they experienced some form of sexual misconduct, the most popular cause being sexual remarks or teasing, second, leering or ogling, and the third, sexual hints or pressures. What's most surprising is that O'Malley states within the past 40 years, no change has really been made with these statistics. The hashtag #MeToo movement has created a safe place for people of all backgrounds to share their experiences and support others with the knowledge that they are not alone. It is a movement of people standing together and seeking change. Some of the mediums people have expressed themselves through include Twitter, protests, and Facebook. I think high school teacher Justin Barker sums it best by describing hashtag #MeToo as a tapestry. He says, "A tapestry that spans cities, states, and continents, woven from the fabric of women's voices, tweets, Facebook and blog posts, essays, and interviews." Just in 2017, Time Magazine chose to feature the hashtag #MeToo movement as their Person of the Year. Some of the strong voices being featured in this magazine. Isabel Pascual, a strawberry picker from Mexico who was stalked by a strange man that threatened to come after her or her children if she told anyone. Ashley Judd, a famous actress who Harvey Weinstein tried to coerce into bed. And you have Susan Fowler, a former Uber engineer who posted on her blog about sexual harassment in the workplace. And that actually helped lead to the resignation of Uber CEO Travis Kalanick. Taylor Swift, who went to court to anti-sue DJ Mueller for reaching under her skirt and grabbing her butt. You also have Adema Iwu, a corporate lobbyist in Sacramento who exposed misconduct in the California government. What I love most about this Time Magazine picture is this arm. You see, this arm is the arm of a Texas hospital worker who came in to represent the women that have not yet spoken up. Because people are speaking out, change is being made and repercussions are being established. Dr. Larry Nazar, according to a Newsla article, is now facing jail time for sexually assaulting over 200 women and girls, some of these women including former Olympic team gymnasts. We also have Harvey Weinstein, who's in the process of receiving his jail sentence after 84 cases were made against him for blackmailing and asking for sexual favors. The world has even taken notice of #MeToo and is wanting to promote change. I mean, for goodness sakes, just 2 weeks ago, the Nobel Peace Prize in Literature wasn't handed out because sexual allegations were made against the man who was supposed to receive it. I'd like to end with a quote by Professor Georgiana Ulleri in her essay, From Revolution to Liberation, Transforming Hysterical Discourses into Analytical Discourse. Only when we tell our stories, talk out our maladies, does the possibility of freedom exist. We can no longer be silent about these issues and must come forward in order to confront the issues and make change. Enough is enough. Time's up.